Good morning, YouTube. This is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus. Going to do a little bit of a song. I did my exercises. We're going to do a song in the key of E. Sean Daniel said 2025 is the year of E major. And he's very quirky, a good tutor. If you like his kind of style, he has little simple tutorials, almost for people who are above intermediate. I'm trying to get above intermediate, so I do my exercises. Now, some of the things that I've noticed, awakened to, is one of the things is the do, re, mi. In the key of E. Oops. Do, re, mi going up, ascending, and joy to the world going down is the key wherever you start. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Starting on the E. Do, re, mi. Whole step, whole step. Whole step. Whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. That is the major ascending scale. Going down, it's the opposite, and it's joy to the world. So, songwriting. I'm trying to transition from just videoing my exercises, which is kind of dull. I'm not tutoring, I'm being tutored. So I'm doing the exercises that Sean Daniel, Molly Tuttle, How I Got Good at Guitar, all these different people, Marin Music, all the tutors out there. There's a zillion of them. Find a couple that tell you to do something and then do it for this long period. Because my theory is that you should learn guitar. If you want to, you should. And it's got some real obstacles. There are obstacles in the path. And the main one is that you think it will be easy, but it's sort of easy, but you have to go on the journey for a certain amount of time. And then all of a sudden, a first thing clicks and you get it and you're playing chords. And you understand rhythm, and all of a sudden you're playing songs, and that opens up the whole world of music. And then you can play all the covers you want, and you can be happy with that. That is a wonderful place to hang. Now, my view is that you keep moving and learn some more basics. Keep on the struggle, that path. So then you have to kind of learn where the notes are. So do one exercise. I'm saying if you do one exercise every day, you put the 15 minutes of work in, then you can do the things that are more fun, but you have to do this work. So I've been doing that for years now, doing just exercises, and then I play the things I want to. So I want you and I to put out our own music, our own heart. So I saw Sean Daniel today. He played some songs. His lesson and his most important takeaway was play the hits, play the hits, so that people will give you money. If you play the hits, people will give you money. My take is going to be that the whole money music industry is some twist or some deception. The money part is weird, so I'll go over that again. I want to transition into making music. So we're going to do 1-4-5 again. Sean Daniel, 2025 is the year of E major, because he did this so the E shape. Oops. Open, second fret, first fret, open, open. E minor looks like this. Just lift up that middle finger. Oops. So you're going to carry the major, the minor, the minor, the major, and it follows the do, re, mi. But you can play all the strings. They all ring out perfectly in the key of E. So it's E, E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, oops, D diminished. So it's not D sharp minor. You have to flatten that fifth as well. And it is D sharp diminished. Octave. So 1, 4, 5. Whoops. 1, 4, 5, 4, 1. 1, 4, 5. These are the major chords in the key of E. E, A, and B, all majors. Everything else is minor except the D sharp diminished. So you can write any song. So the last thing I'll talk about, we're just going to work on, again today, I'm aiming for letting words flow out of you. Any words, and just settle on a few and let that idea brew in your mind and feel like the words that come out of you are the words that are inside of you. You've got to trust some kind of feeling that there are words that need to come out and be put on paper. And it's your heart expression. It's a song. So the words are the hard part to me. But this is a guitar channel, so we're working on leveling up guitar. But this is Sean Daniel. This is a wonderful discovery, the E. You can play all the strings open on guitar. The A shape, or the E shape playing an A chord. E moved up is an A. The B shape, so that's 1, 4, 5. E, F, G, A is the fourth major. 5 is B. 1, 4, 5 is absolutely standard, a zillion songs. People are listening and they're thinking, what is this guy doing? It's magic. Nope. Well, it is magic, but it's magic that's accessible. You can grasp it. Now the acoustic, to me, is the best choice in this era where we're going into the matrix, because you can hide in the woods with your guitar and keep music alive. You can be 2112. What is this? What can this thing be? When I touch it, it vibrates. And that's not weird, it's a guitar. 2112, he finds a guitar. That's Rush. That's what the era I was born. Rush was unbelievable to me. So was Eddie Van Halen. But I'm going acoustic. So this is a song. Are you allowed to do it? Is it a copy? Are you stealing? Who cares? Everyone steals everything. When you've made $1 million, people will care because they'll want their cut. At this time, don't ever worry about stealing somebody's music. You just try and learn, elevate your game, and then start playing. We got to get in the game. I found hope, I found the hope in you, girl. So I found my hope in you, girl. So it could be a God or girlfriend song. I found my hope in you. So So if something comes out, that's your song. And go ahead and start developing it. You walked in, you said your piece, it knocked me back a step. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm just going to make something up. Now, this video isn't me making up a song, but I want you to feel like you can say words and they count as good enough. They count. Stop thinking that this machine of these high-level people that understand how to sell music, and they want a beautiful voice, a beautiful girl, a beautiful face, and then they will, behind the scenes, get 20 or 30 or 50 of them to put out a product that will sell 5 million times. And that is genius, and that's content creation, and we can consume it all day. I want you to be on the creator side. That's the call of God in the world. He created creators. He created, and the world in some ways wants consumers. So how do we fight against that? Well, it's time to start thinking about it because the matrix is looming. If you steal that from me, I won't care. There you go, your girlfriend's song. So if you're a beginner, here's a way to play that you are actually playing and practicing chord changes where your fingers have to do no work. Your brain has to do very little, and you can work on rhythm. You can work on where you put the emphasis. But you can practice that, and that is the magic, is when you start feeling the beauty of music, you're in. You are in. That's it for today.